I've had this vision regarding Israel and the Jews within Israel and their cousins abroad. I have this vision of a plague striking down the Jews in Israel and of their cousins abroad. This will only affect the DNA that would correspond with the Jews, no matter what country. In Israel, you could be living on the same street with a non-Jew with a different DNA makeup, and they'll be unaffected by this. This vision is not man-made. This is something other than that. This plague, the way that I can see this is, this plague is, for the lack of a better way of saying it, is otherworldly. It is not man-made. It is transcendental in nature. It's coming from some outside of this realm. This plague is going to literally melt the skin, the flesh off of these Jews in Israel and their cousins abroad that are connected with current transgressions and past transgressions against humanity with regards to the current transgressions. This plague of melting the skin and the flesh off of the body of these Jews will affect those from the youngest to the oldest. And there's no escaping this because of their blatant and inhumane transgressions against humanity, as though they are playing gods. This force coming from outside of this realm is about to put them in their place and show them that they are not the gods that they believe themselves to be. And when this skin and flesh begins to melt off of their bodies, they're going to have this epiphany that they have transgressed and stepped over that red line. It's unfortunate. This is not a new thing. It's not even because it's current. It's been going on now for thousands of years. It may not be the last, but many there in Israel, Jews, will be affected by this. Again, This is not man-made. This is going to come to pass. So get ready, and when you least expect it, expect it. Because apparently you have pissed off some other gods that is not the God that you worship. Besides the current transgressions transpiring now and in the past, is the cancellation of the celebrations of a high holy day in Bethlehem for the birth of Jesus Christ, which is, whether the dates are precise or not, regardless of that, that also is a transgression by the Jews, and they bear responsibility for the cancellation of these ritualistic rites for Christians in Bethlehem to honor the birth of Jesus Christ. And the Jews in Israel know exactly what they are doing. Some might construe this as being an outright slap in the face to the Christians of the world. This will be a part of the plague that is coming to Israel, the Jews of Israel. It's going to happen. It's going to happen sooner than later. When you least expect it, expect it. There's no getting around it. You Jews have pissed off some gods that is not the God that you worship. I would say the best of luck to you and all of you and yours. My vision is showing that this is not going to end well for the Jews in Israel. This is just a vision that I've had. And again, I'll reiterate, it's not man-made, and you brought it upon yourselves. That's it, really. When you at least expect it, expect it. Because whatever you have made mad, they're not playing around.